You know what, chickabees? Chickabees. I just want to be able to run my fingers through my hair and go. Kind of like Julia Roberts in Still Magnolias. Remember when she said that? She cut all her hair off and said, well, I just want to run my fingers through my hair and go. I have to keep up with little Jack. Wasn't that the kid's name? Boy, I'm good. It's amazing my memory has come back. I remember things I don't want to remember anymore. But I can't be like that. I have to be very thankful that I have all my memory back. And, after 4.5 years of being, a zombie, that's basically what I was, a zombie. It was terrible. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. Oh my God, I look back and think, oh my God. Just the crazy stuff I was doing. We're not supposed to be discussing that. That's for another show. We're supposed to be talking about, what we're going to talk about? An alternative court site. So I followed this man, Daddy Grandpa. He's cute. I have a crush on him. I hope he doesn't watch this show. He'll know I'm talking about him. But he wears the cutest suspenders. It's actually a turn on. Isn't that creepy? I'm a little sick ticket. I don't care though. I'm Gen X, and I've told y'all before, Gen X, we just don't give up anymore. I don't think we didn't care in the 70s. We didn't care in the 80s. And we certainly didn't care in the 90s. We don't care in the 2000s. And we certainly don't care now. So, these allergies. I need a sip of coffee. I need a cuppa. What movie is that from? I just mentioned it. A cuppa. That's not difficult to remember. It's a cup of sugar, a cup of fruit cocktail with the juice, and what else did she put in it? I forgot the other cup. Remind me in the comments, like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments the cuppa, because I don't remember the last ingredient. Cuppa. Okay, back to what I was talking about, courtside. So I'm surprised there's no dedicated arts festival. I looked, and I follow influencers that go there and do shows, and with the amount of people that go there, I'm just surprised. The only reason I would go there is to make money, to tell you the truth. And I'm probably not going to live off grid. I decided I don't think I want to do that. I can't keep up with all that stuff. I can't keep up with the jackeries and the what else do they have? All these apps and showing you how much power you have left. I don't want to deal with any of that. I really don't. That sounds terrible. I would rather just go to what is it? What did he say it was? Because there's various amounts. Stay at a cheap RV park, hopefully with a pool. Well, I guess I wouldn't use the pool because it's wintertime. But you know what I mean. I wouldn't have to deal with anything. I'm thinking about doing that. But I would rent one. Or borrow one or something. I don't know. I would test it to see if I like it or not. I think I would be fine driving down. This kind of all depends on Santa Fe, though. We're back to the Santa Fe question. And today's the 31st, so June 1st, I can send yet another email. And the way this is set up, it's like winning the lottery. It depends on if they have an opening, and if you're the first person to ask, is there an apartment available? And I think I've talked about this apartment before. I have. It's a beautiful apartment. It's surprising. If that were market rate apartment in even in Santa Fe, it would easily be, I would get 900 a month, if not more. I'm sorry, it would be. But I got that, the disability discount. I'm going to just call it the Gen X disability discount. But I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I may get this land down by the Lake Eufaula off, what is that road I used to live off of? What is that road? See, I can't even think today. Texana Road. Texana Road. That's where my sister lives. She lives right off Texana Road. Down. I call it the Bellstar Road, because Bellstar State Park is right there. I mean, it's all right there, and there's everything down there. You really don't have to go anywhere. There's a Dollar Tree, and there's restaurants. There's all kinds of stuff to do. The highway's right there. Highway 69 is basically I-35. I can't believe how busy this highway is. It runs through Muskogee. And it's always packed with traffic. I mean, this goes on all day long. I should film it sometime. I'm sitting in my car now in front of my luxurious high-rise. What is that show? Well, we're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky high. Okay, I'm cleaning out too much. These men don't like this. They don't like me to be too fab. I gotta butch it up a little. Christopher, honey, you need to butch it up a little bit, or you'll never find a husband. It's true. But no, I shaved the beard off. I shaved the back of my head. I'm toying with a mohawk. I think I mentioned something to an influencer I watch, Resting Witch Face. I love her. I just love her. I'd love to meet her. I think she'd be a hoot. But her show's top notch. And the key to being a good influencer is being entertaining all the way through and being real. Hopefully I'm not too fake. I hope I don't come off as fake. How could you fake this? Oh God, these allergies, I can't stand it. I thought it was over with. At least the sun's out. And now we're going to have to deal with the summer from hell in Oklahoma. And to those people that have never been here, usually it's around mid-May is when it starts to ramp up. And it stays like this all the way to about mid-September. And it's just every day. It's like hot and humid and miserable. And you can do stuff in the early morning. You can kind of do stuff after the sun goes down around 9 o'clock. But it's just miserable. And we've had all this rain. We've had like a 1.5 foot of rain here. And it's going to take, even if we don't get any more rain this summer, everything will be fine. But that's what you pay to live in heaven. It's not heaven. It's not heaven. I want to be in New Mexico. But if I can get the land of the lake, see, I'm just torn, girl. I'm torn. I'm torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Remind me never to do a cockoid three-way, or that's going to happen. Anyway, keep your wigs on straight. And I already said like and subscribe. Did I already say that? I need one of those flashing lights that I see them do. Well, you know what to do, I'm not in this to make money anyway. But I would like to build my channel. And I'm gonna get over my allergies. I need to do things. I'm a very busy woman. Bear Queen is very busy. So keep your wigs on straight. Let me think. My catchphrase I always say at the end. Keep your wigs on straight and don't throw anyone under the bus unless they're torn between two lovers. Bye-bye.